Oh, I love this day. The babies are out. The babies are out. The babies get to go outside in their baby playpen. Let's go see. So I always loving reactivating the baby's playpen every season because it means they get to open their mailbox. And you can see here, I literally have a mailbox in the side of my house, and it has a little ramp and they can run, get back inside. But right now they're very excited because they're outside experiencing sunshine for the first time. In a couple days they'll start doing these little fly running adventures, and that's good because they need a little more space to do that. But I actually brought a chair out. Well, one of my metal rocking chairs and an adult beverage. Anyway, they're cute little babies. I know, what's up, kiddos? You got some apples, some pellets, and this little turkey, she's looking at that apple there. She's very tired today, and she's like standing up and falling asleep. I think it's just too much stress to separate her, so I'm watching her. But yes, they're learning to, like, I put some kibbles up there for them, and they're learning to like go play on that ramp. And later what I'll do is I'll take, after they all go in, I take their food here and I set it inside the mailbox and then close the door. And it's all metal, so none of the vermin can get to the feed that way. And then it's just ready to grab, pull it out in the morning, set up their little ramp that I made them years ago. It's got a whole bunch of little notches on it so they can get a hold of it. But then the other thing that I've learned is that don't put turkeys out too soon. They have to be at least as big as a Norway rat so they don't get taken away by a ratty. I've lost turkeys here in this pen with this little teeny tiny, baby wire that's, I think, 1 inch, and the rats take them. So the reason these are a month old, the reason it's so late in bringing them out is because I can't sustain any turkey losses. They're just such fun little babies. I don't want anything to happen to them. And like the rats will come out to eat, and then the turkeys will go explore because they want to mimic behavior, and they'll stand right next to the little ratties and go, "Hey, what's going on, dude?" And the rat will like grab them in the face and flip them upside down, kill them, and then haul them under the house, and then they're gone. So they are late in getting out, but they got a fighting chance. But they get to hear my voice, and I get to watch out for them to make sure that they're okay, and have a little bit of adult beverage out in the sunshine. We're getting ready to rebuild all this fencing, and I'm getting set up for that, which is going to be great. I bought a cement mixer. Flipping great deal. And I bought a gas-powered post auger, and so we'll be able to like drill all these new post holes and get new fencing. And then when that happens, I'm going to rebuild all of my poultry facility here, and it's going to be a little bit different, which is going to be really nice. I'm looking forward to doing some changes, but part of that change will be kind of more of a permanent baby playpen, because currently I just pick up all the stakes and then I just fold it in on itself, and then this is open space for everybody later. But I think, after this experience with the rats, that it's probably best to come up with a really permanent solution where I've got a nice wooden framer on the bottom that's holding down the fence, nobody's coming under it, and then a good bit of fence below that, and really sealed in the bottom of your poultry fences, because that's where all your birds are going to escape, number one, and that's where your rodents are going to come in, number two, is under the bottom. So you have to have a nice bottom seal. But yeah, this is nice to kind of sit out here and watch the babies. They're really going to be, well, I'll probably be running around the flock here in the next couple 3 weeks, I'm guessing. because they're big, and this is their first sunshine, so I'm really happy for them. And if you haven't grown a few chickens or turkeys for yourself, man, do it, because it's so much fun. I mean, this is the part that's fun and enjoyable when they're little. I mean, just look at these little dorks, you know? They're so cute. They're just terribly, and they're starting to catch flies. Turkeys are very good fly catchers. That's a little boy, he's Tom. He's starting to catch flies. They're all laid up in the shade. Chickens don't really like heat. Oh, look, he's going up the ramp. Excellent. Very good. Look how big he is to the mailbox. You're so cute. I just love the babies. Okay, that looks good, Bob. Now we have a little hen. She's going to go in there and poke around and have a look-see. Good, everybody's going to enjoy themselves. So as the day gets a little bit later, so it's getting dark around 8 o'clock, a little bit later, 8:30ish. So what I'll do is I will actually remove their feeder about 3 hours before dark, and make sure they go around and they just eat up any spilled feed in their yard. And that way we're not feeding the wildlife. And it makes them clean everything up, which is good. Stalking flies. I love it because it's like very nutritious feed for a turkey is flies, insects. Good protein source for them. It's just so fun to watch them. Like on day one, they're figuring out how to be stalking flies. Big raptors. Well, this is what happy babies sound like. They're kind of little subtle peeps. And, oh, we're curious over here. What are you doing, big guy? Are you going to wake up and come hump too, little girl? She doesn't look sick. She's not acting sick, but she's tired. I'm going to watch her. Alright guys, what have you done today to like bring in good food for yourself? So these 5 little barred rock hens will be egg layers, and then there's a turkey for me and a turkey for Dr. Val. So I just love giving Dr. Val a turkey every year. It makes me happy because she's an absolutely remarkable provider. They live a great life. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. The babies are outside! Woohoo!